Hello,
Hell,
everyone, and welcome to Team Fortress TV. Tonight we have RGL Season 4, Division 2, Week 2A, KBT versus the Box Tap. I am Caleb, and with me is Unicorn Wizard.
what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm just great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I casted the Div 2, what's it called? Grand Finals last season for 5 hours without knowing anything about the division, so it's actually going to be nice to know a little bit about what's going on in it.
Are you all brushed up on the Div 2 lore?
No, no. I know what's going on in like Div 1 and like a little bit of Invite just
Yeah.
because of what goes on TFTV, but other than that, no. So maybe this will help. I know both these teams are 2-0. They both beat the same team, so that's a little interesting.
Is the team they beat supposed to be one of the top teams in the division? Are they supposed to go to playoffs?
I don't know. Let's check that team. I will tell you just based off the roster. They have KTB on Soldier, so that's pretty good. So I mean, they have to at least be considered for playoffs, if nothing else.
One of the teams is ready. Let's run down the rosters real quick if we can. Oh shit, they're going ready right now.
Nope, we've invaded.
Oh, never mind. Okay, wait. Let's do rosters. On the box tap, it's Owen and out, Zia and Flexor on Soldier, LCR TV on Demo, and W Bacon on Medic. And then for KBT, it is Pont and Chase Duck on Scout, Voosh and Fig on Soldier, Johnny from Cali on Demo, and Screwball on Medic.
Yeah, I'm interested in how this goes. I know basically everyone on red, but not a. There's a few people on blue I'm not really sure about, but I'm gonna look at Johnny from Cali on the rollout. Otherwise known as Artis Spanian. I've known this boy for a long time. Great guy. Used to play Pyre. Now he's on Demo. Kind of messes up the rollout, but it's fine. Showing up to mid with 100 health is always good.
Let's see, no team really doing anything, just kind of mirroring each other for now. Rotating around, a bomb in from Fig gets a little oof. And it looks like.
Wait a second. Wait.
What? Only one player alive.
There was a lot going on there.
My God.
Yeah, so Fig went in and immediately killed. I'm just gonna call him Bacon because I think it's like Bacon or something. But immediately killed Bacon, and it looks like that should have been a win for Red, but they did a really good job of collapsing and barring one great rock at the end that could have been a blue mid. But they're refighting, actually.
Yeah, they're getting really aggressive on this mid. And Fig is going to jump in again, try to get some damage off onto Bacon, who goes down to 60 health, but he eventually has to jump out. And I guess this is almost a second mid fight now. Fig goes down to a rocket from Zia. Voosh is behind in IT. The scouts on red are getting very aggressive off top. Johnny from Cali getting aggressive on the middle, and blue is leaving now.
Yeah. Smart by them to refight, and also smart by them to get out. They were kind of backed up. Their health wasn't the greatest, so smart play. Flexor's... Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, Flexor's dead, so I would think Red would want to try something, but Blue's just walking through with this tiny Uber ad.
Yeah. I'm gonna check. W Bacon's on crits.
Oh!
So,
screw abuses. W Bacon doesn't have to use, but people are gonna die because, yeah, there goes Lucrative.
Demo down.
I'm assuming that's the crits target.
No, but now
there's the
scout
crits. It's a scout crits. They take down all four Big. It's ooh, wait a sec. Wait, do they know he's in this corner? They know he's in this corner. Yeah, they're 3 up. They're gonna have to back up. Red are. So that was actually. That crits was a lot better than it had any right to be, if I'm fully honest.
Like, they popped on the scout and choke, and he just shut down the movement from Red so quickly. And that ended up working out really well for them. And now Red has been pushed back to their second, and Blue's trying to aggress a little bit.
Yeah, Zia's in. They might just turn this into a sag. Oh my gosh, he almost gets market garden by Fig. But they lose too. Zia and Owen are both dead. Pont does die to Flexor, who I think is gonna live. It looks like he
he's on IT.
Yeah. And it is a small crit set. Flexor's gonna trade with Fig? No, 9 health.
No, he takes down Fig. That was really good from Flexor.
Lucrative crits is in, and Screwball just immediately uses his Uber. No, no risk whatsoever.
Yeah. But now that, Blue's on crits, and what team is Blue? The box tap?
The box tap.
Well, now they're going to be able to build faster with the crits and go in if they want to keep playing the aggressive style that they've been doing. Voosh goes in for a bomb, doesn't really get anything.
They're taking really good damage on red. Flexor's the only one on blue who's really hurt, and he's roaming. Yeah, they're just going to get out. They're going to lose Chase Stuck too. Wow, this could be big. They don't have crits yet, but they are down 2. Although Voosh is about to spawn, so they need to,
if they
just make sure they get
this last push, this could be the round right here. I mean, they have the ad, and if they go soon, Screwball's about on
Here we go. Now. They're playing this smart, at least Fig is. Fig is playing this very close, but here comes the crits through rollout. And Fig just immediately takes them to them out.
I think they took too long. Oh my god, but they're just on the point. They're getting so much half time. The pop comes in.
Flexor should get cleaned up one. No. Good rockets on Ponte. He's keeping himself alive. He's gonna live. No, Johnny from Cali is just like, I'm in. That was really well played by Fig. The more ground you give crits, the better it's gonna do in situations like that. So Fig just played it close. He knew the crits was gonna come through. He saw them peek and roll out, or they were like, I'm gonna hang out. As soon as that crits comes in, I'm gonna destroy them. And exactly what happened: just 2 rockets to the demo, and the crits didn't do anything.
I feel like if they wanted that crits to work, they had to move really fast and get into last before they even had the charge ready, because of how fast Screwball was building. Like, by the time that they popped the crits, he was already at 90%. And yeah, Fig was doing a really good job stuffing them over by rollout, so like it was kind of doomed from the start.
Yeah, you need to build even when you're on crits. As I said, that Fig's dead. Zia's gonna get traded out. The crits does come in. Scroob drops to a stick.
Wow.
Nice job. And as quick as that happened, it's just 2 scouts up. Flexor is taking a low ground fight against the scout. Not the greatest idea. But they don't have second. Lucrative is capping second.
Alone. Just him.
He's on Pain Train?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, he's on Pain Train, huh?
I love the Pain Train.
Interesting. The Pain Train's good. I don't like it when you're on crits, though. Like, you're gonna be getting shot at on demo when your med's running crits, and he's dead.
W2A goes down. Owen goes down.
Oh my,
wow.
Fig and Boosh just went massive. Lucrative is hiding 1. He is gonna get checked, and he is dead here, most likely. He's 9 health. There he goes. Yeah, I think Fig just Boosh just peeked aggressively rollout, and the medic was hanging out there. You should never be there as a medic, because if a soldier peeks rollout, it's very easy to 2-rocket you. But regardless, Zia's fighting in sewer. He's actually got both soldiers. Oh no!
Wow,
he had both soldiers down to like
them really low.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
But Red is going to take this mid very easy. Golden's coming through choke. He wants to address a little bit, but he's going to back out. Okay, things are going back to normal. Screwball has about a 50% ad right now, so Red has the ability to get pretty aggressive. They're in sewer right now, getting out through Al-Qaeda.
There's not really going to be a force on them, though.
Yeah, they're just taking the space.
Oh, Flexor's behind. Sorry.
No, please. Please point that
stuff out. They don't know he's there. Good bomb. Oh, good rocket on the medic.
Ooh, he gets the force,
actually. Yeah.
That was really good from Flexor.
Scroob might have actually died there because Flexor hit the direct. So great work from him.
And now the box staff have 100% advantage.
Yeah.
Let's see what they do with it.
Yeah, we're at the problem. We're running the problem. Pushing out of last. It's not easy on any map. It's granted, it's a little bit easier on process. Fig is going for the marker guard, and he just gets pipes, and there he goes. They're pushing out really well, actually. They haven't used it all. Fig going down really helps out their case. And they're just going to probably keep going. Flexor's behind. There's a scout on last. Chase Stuck is fighting Flexor. He gets the trade. Good work. They're on mid.
Wow, there's just so much fighting going on, like, all over the place. Lucrative gets sent up to the skybox. I don't even know what did, but the Uber gets popped off from the box tab. Screwball goes down. Some fat pikes from Lucrative, and Blue's going to take mid.
Okay. So Chase Duck went for the back cap, and he called to his team, stop the point, I can get a back cap, or I'm going for a back cap. Flexor was there and traded. As that was happening, I think 2 people on KBT committed through choke, died, and as that was happening, the combo of box tap went through IT and Ubered behind everyone else.
Lucrative goes down from a good tap from Johnny. Was that a blind debt? How did he...
You know, I don't think so. I think he was peeking
Where did
Rob.
he see him?
I
don't know.
Either
If he saw him, I
or
didn't see it.
one. But
All right,
regardless, it is a big Uber ad. The problem is Lucrative being dead.
Yeah, let's see how fast he can get back. He's in choke now. The rest of his team's in lobby. There's a sentry gun up on the right.
Down.
But it's being kept up really well.
Very well played from Chase Duck. The gun does not even go down. They're gonna lose. Scroob's dead.
Uncle Dane.
Owen just ran through one and took down Screwball. So that really good last hole just turned into that. Now Fig's dead.
Lucrative, good stickies. Now Medic's coming in for rollout. Lucrative's getting healed up a little bit. Chase Duck takes on Zia. And it looks like the momentum's going to be stopping for a second.
Yeah, Box Staff were really thinking about pushing in there, but Chase Duck and Pont did a good job of stuffing the people who were originally going in. It is a big ad from Blue, though, and Chase Duck is going to be on NG again. So you need at least 2 soldiers or a demo to take down this gun, we've learned.
So they're coming in 4 right now, or at least Golden is peeking in 4. Not going to do anything yet, though. They still have about a 30% advantage. W Bacon goes down really low. He pops early. And is this gun going to go down this time? It does. They're coming in. All of red is on the left. But there's still sticks on the point. No one's gotten any cap time. Some soldier exchange. Big takes on Flexor.
Screwball has Uber now. Oh my goodness, they're just getting mulched. They're all dead.
Yeah, just Blue did not have the space. Like they came in and it looked okay for a second. They took down the gun relatively quickly, but there were still sticks on the point. No one was getting on the point, and Red just had the ability to bomb their soldiers in. Fig got that one frag, and then the collapse just happened, and Red had all the high ground.
And they should get mid for free. I don't think there's anyone hiding. No. No hiders, no traps, at least on mid. Lucrative is just single spamming through choke. So they're going to get mid for free. It's about a 30% ad. If Blue build this, it's not the worst thing in the world. You can get your med out through 1 and then re-push through the shutter since they can't really see it coming. Or through rollout. But Lucrative is playing this really far forward.
Yeah, he's trying to trap Sewer, I guess? I don't know, maybe catch someone out, but no, he's backed up now. More passive, traditional positioning. Johnny is peeking choke. KBT looks like they want to go in, and the pop does happen. Lucrative goes down, Zia
really
goes
good.
down. Fig's just been
They're
on fire
take
so
down
far.
Flexor too. This is bad. They're gonna get the Uber, but it's a scout and a heavy Uber. They're gonna put pressure on the point. Bacon's gonna get forced. So this Uber is fine. Fig's actually dead to the heavy. This demo might get, yeah, that's a really good Uber actually. I don't know what KBT was doing there. It's a heavy and a scout. You get the force and then you get out, but you can't commit too hard because the scout can chase you down, and the heavy, puts out really good damage if you're too close to him.
I saw Fig was trying to get on the medic and he pulled out the escape plan. Maybe that was where something went wrong.
Yeah, 40-50% ad for KBT here. They should want to go. Owen is going back for an off class.
It looks like KBT is coming through IT. They're through lower. No one has stopped
Great
so far.
fights from Lucrative, actually. Lucrative just saved his own life. He had no support. They're going to lose both soldiers. This is now horrible.
Pont's on a 7-kill streak right now.
Yeah, Pont's just getting tanked, which is good, it's process. Good scout map.
Put into work. Sentry goes down from Voosh.
Red's playing this really well. They have not even used yet. Bacon's going to be the first one used. Uber trait does come out. It's actually a solo onto a scout, so that actually isn't that bad. The spawners are alive. Voosh is just sitting at spawn. He is going to get cleaned up. Johnny's dead. They're playing the point, but Pont should get taken down in a second. Oh, Owen's on Screw. Owen just runs down Screw. Fig's dead too. Chase Duck? Alright. So, not a complete wipe. He's gonna... Oh? Does he want... No,
it looked so good for KBT there for a second.
Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's still going.
God.
Well, live?
16 health.
This man has no fear. But that last push, actually, Chase Duck might have just got them the repush here. Oh, Fig's in with Marker Garner, misses it. Voosh is dead. If Fig dies here, this could be bad. They're taking a lot of good space on it. Yeah, Lucrative gets taken down, and Blue doesn't have any, you know, positioning. Flexor is
Yeah,
going to be
they're
caught
backing
out
up.
too. Flexor is caught out.
Oh, but they're trying to re-aggress. They get Fig.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
think
not going to be enough.
they might have just wanted to save Flexor's life. It didn't work, but they did kill Fig, so it's
Yeah,
fine in that regard.
it's okay. They're at 30% disad, and here comes the Uber.
I do not like this.
Yeah, that was really early. Just trying to get pressure onto the choke. They're backing out, but I don't know if this is going to be worth it.
Dead
Owen goes
without the
down.
cap. They're about to get Uber. This is really bad. There needs to be some big play.
Voosh is just standing still in choke. I guess he's waiting for an arrow, but here comes the bomb. He's trying to come in. No, he gets taken down. The Uber comes out from red, trying to make it through one.
They're going to take down Zia.
Pushed back a lot.
Oh, no, they didn't cap second.
Oh my god,
Chase
yeah.
is just going to play the point. There's no sticks on it. He's just going to stand on it.
That was really good, yeah.
So that's kind of why I was saying you kind of got to cover all your bases when you're pushing out a last. They just immediately popped out. They had no idea where anyone was. They were down 2 players, and Uber did absolutely nothing. Like, okay,
I think they figured that blue was holding a lot more forward than they were.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
Red, sorry.
Yeah, Lucrative is actually pretty hurt already. He's getting spammed really heavily. He's not going to get taken out just yet. He's 11 health. Owen is really hurt too. Neither of them are having a huge role in this fight. Flexor's actually the first one to die. Voosh is on the med. Voosh and Johnny from Cali just destroy the medic and soldier combo. Owen's going to get cleaned up. It's now Golden and Zia. Where is Zia? Is he just gone? He's hiding in sewer. He can't fight second. Oh, why are you doing this?
He's going to try to jump into choke. Ooh, he got one good rocket off, but not enough.
Okay. He stared at the scout and just ignored him. And I guess the scout was slow on calling him out. But whatever, he still got cleaned up. Full Uber for red. And they're still down Zia. Owen is on heavy. Oh, no. Get on heavy. No. He's panicking.
Ugh. Power of the Pudit. Alright, the Uber comes in from red. Trying to take down... Ooh, nice pipe from Johnny. Takes down W Bacon. No cap time as of yet, or just a little bit. Cheese Duck takes down Zia, Flexor and the Chase Duck.
Unless Golden and Owen can go big. Flexor is still alive.
Right now. No heals for blue.
They're actually the point really well right now. It's just Golden.
Voosh.
He does have his medic back alive though. Now it's a 2v2.
Wow, Golden's doing a lot of work now. They're pressuring them out.
Yeah, they...
Just a little bit too slow.
Red, or KBT have really good... Wait a second. Really good rocket from Fig actually to take down Zia. And now this is actually really bad. Why are they pushing out? Golden's going to get taken down. They're down 2. Owen, please, get off. Actually, no, NG's fine. I apologize, Owen. They're going through 5, though. They're going to try to rush down this gun. It looks like...
Oh, the gun just completely shut down Fig for a second.
Yeah, and now Zia's back, so it is a 5v6. It does still favor red. They are going to get Uber soon. Fig does die. It's a 5v5. The Uber should be coming out of Scroop. There it is. And they're down Flexor and Lucrative. That means no sticks on the point. They're just going to stand on it. And it's now just Bacon, Zia, and Owen.
It was unfortunate that Voosh got flashed there.
Ooh, Zia gets decimated, and Owen's dead. That's it.
Woo! And another round to KBT.
I don't know, like... So I don't want to call Lucrative out, but I'm assuming he's the main caller on the box tap, and these pushes out of last have been questionable. Like, I can see the ideas behind them, but I don't know. Maybe just wait a second or 2 more. But regardless,
it's a lot faster than mid.
Yeah. Zio, really nice rocket on a pond. He's gonna get traded for it, but Fig is in, Flexor's dead, Lucrative's dead, and Bacon looks like
at 40 health.
Surviving. Yeah. Another mid for red.
Okay, he's over there.
Yeah, he got out. He ate some good damage early on in the mid and just bailed.
Red did a really good job, like, responding to Blue's aggression, because Lucrative got there so much faster than Johnny. I think Johnny beat his rollout a little bit.
Yeah.
But they managed to hold off the bombs.
Poxep or not Poxep, KBT are doing a really good job of taking space. Their focus fire is not the best, especially on last pushes, but you can tell in that regard on mids, teams are just so much, like, KBT is just so much better at taking that space. They're zoning out, what's their name? The box tap before they can even really get anything going.
It definitely feels like they have plans for pushes. They understand the positioning that they all want to take, and so that's what I think is letting them take these rounds. Even though, like you said, their focus fire has been off.
Yeah,
Lucrative takes on Chase Dog.
Pont might get taken down too here. He's kind of forward. No, he's gonna trade. And look how forward they are here.
Getting really aggressive on this IT.
Alive. There's a soldier in on
20 health.
Bacon. He's gonna be perfectly fine. Fig goes for the market garden.
And he's out.
And there they go.
Now it looks like Blue wants to get into mid. There's a scout on Lucrative.
Almost takes down the demo, but now they're 3 down. Scroob gets forced.
Neither team really did much with that Uber.
Yeah, Bacon
he popped to save Lucrative.
Yeah, he popped to save Lucrative, and then his flank members died to the flank of the box tap, and he got, not in a good situation, so he has to use. Look at these sticks, by the way, and Bacon's dead.
Bacon goes down.
That's a real. I don't know if I've ever seen that trap. I mean, I probably have. It's very hard to describe. It's there's a fight going on. There's as you walk through choke, right under where the door is, there's a little angle.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The control point is being captured.
But yeah, so that was looking really good for box tap, and then all of a sudden Bacon's dead. So good trap from Johnny. 50% ahead. That's gonna be big. Owen is on
sniper.
Yeah, he's never had a chance to actually snipe. They just used it before he even take a shot. And that looks like it's what's gonna happen again. Although Fig does die in IT.
How did Fig die?
That's where the Uber is. Wait!
Ooh, the force! That was really good from Flexor.
Excuse me, tongue-tied. Really good pipe from Lucrative to keep his team alive too. Golden dies to Johnny though. I think he just re-peaked a little bit.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so they shouldn't push out here until they get Flexor and maybe Golden. I want to see what they do. Because actually, the last 2 times they've tried to re-push, they have been without Lucrative. So maybe he's the key that's holding them together.
Yeah, if I were them, I would wait for my 6 to try and push. But it looks like they want to do that.
Right, they use immediately. This is,
very early.
Great pipe out of Johnny, actually. Voosh is going to die, but they're really aggressive in the choke here. Zia might get cleaned up. Look at the health on Blue. There's a scout behind. Owen does take him down.
Pop was just too early. They did that earlier, too, when they were trying to push out a last, where they just popped immediately through rollout, and then, Red was so far back that they basically didn't take any damage.
Yeah, popping through... Oh, actually, as I said, Flexor's going to get cleaned up in sewer. They do have Uber. They're going to go through Al-Qaeda. And there's really no one in a position to force them. Voosh, excuse me, they're running double marker guard
that spoon.
I didn't even realize they both have the spoon. No one's going to die for it, and they haven't used it. Now, Owen is on NG. He is going to get the gun up. And it looks... He might get it to level 2, depending on the spam. What's their name? What bot? Oh, I'll say it later.
Oh, Johnny's jumping in.
Bacon got his Uber, though. That gun is going to get cleaned up, but that's perfectly fine. Johnny is going to be the first one to, and maybe the only one to die, but that's huge. Flexor actually does get traded, and there's 2 hurt players in lobby. The soldiers, both of them are hurt. Golden, shoot him, please. Pont's dead. Zia with a really good flank.
How is Boosh still alive? He takes down Zia.
Boosh? Wait, where's Chase Duck? Okay, he's in front. That could have been really bad. But
okay.
I was gonna say earlier, one thing that I really liked, I haven't gotten a chance to say about the box taps last pushes, is that they spam the gun with anything possible to keep it from getting upgraded.
Yeah.
There's any little point of damage stops the upgrade process for that much longer. It works really well. No Uber.
Oh my
Goodbye.
God, Johnny.
My God.
That was nasty. Chase Duck gets taken down by Lucrative. There's a soldier jumping in. That's Voosh. He wants to... Oh, Fig gets the market garden on the Zia. It happened.
Fig's in again. He's getting another one.
He does it. Wow.
Voosh got a kill too. He's gonna take
the
med. Oh my.
Alright, that's going to the bad movie. Golden takes down Voosh. That was really good. But it looks like he's going to die right here. Yeah, Chase Duck takes him down.
If you're good with the spoon, it is definitely worth running. It's a free 195 damage. They do get their med, but look at the Uber difference.
Yeah,
Huge.
it's a big disab for blue. I'm surprised that red isn't pushing more aggressively right now. I guess they're up 2-0. They don't need a rush.
Yeah, 100%. You know, they really don't. Yeah, and here they go. They have the Uber, you know. Flexor with a great bomb on a Scroob, actually. Oh,
Gets the force.
Scroob kind of a fear pop. I'm not exactly sure.
I mean, Flexor has been landing those rockets this game,
That's true.
so...
That's very true. But, I mean, they got the force, but they're down Z and Flexor. I mean, Chase Duck is dead, but this is a lucrative. What are you doing? Okay, that's fine. I hear a heavy. No one's on Poot.
Poot.
Alright, so everything kind of evens out. So the last time their push out was actually pretty good. They had lucrative, they covered their bases really well.
They wanna pop out. They have Uber right now.
They're trying to get through without the use, I think. Look how far in their demo is. Look how far in all of them are.
Wow. They just
you really gotta
bully
pick
him out.
here. Yeah, that's a really good push.
Pure force of will.
Yeah, and they're pushing straight through. Now they gotta be careful. Scroop is at 80. They shouldn't use. If they do use, they need to get flank kills or a quick force on a Scroop to make this worth it. Lucrative is fighting a soldier in sewer. And
Zia goes down. Boosh goes down to Golden.
Flexor sure too. He might get taken down. Scroop actually gets forced though. Through all that
Bacon
chaos.
still has. Okay, finally
forced.
the force comes in from Bacon. And it looks like their Uber is not really going to be doing much. They theoretically had the better Uber, but nothing really happened with it. And now Lucrative jumps in and gets destroyed by Fig. I don't think Lucrative should have jumped in there.
Yeah, it's just, damn, although Fig's going to get taken down while waiting for an arrow. So this fight still is going on. Red actually is getting pressured out pretty well. They're just Blue is taking the space really well. Boosh is jumping forward. He's getting denied really well. Just two-shot by Golden.
Denied.
And yeah, they're just going to need to give this up. Well played from
really...
Johnny with that nice sticky trap again. But yeah, they're just going to back up. They do have Brad, that being KBT. And there is only 5 minutes, excuse me, left in the half.
Big with the big. He wants the spoon again. No, he's jumping out.
They haven't checked the traps. I'm looking at these traps. They have not checked them, but I don't think he's going to get the med with it, if it. Boosh is in on Lucrative.
Wow!
He just surfs through choke, gets on Lucrative, is going to live. They're going to turn that into a push. And he goes down from Wait a second.
Soldier's just going huge.
Wait, how are you that low? The Uber has not come in yet, and I don't blame him. There's not really any force. Fig is in and gets jumps into two fully buffed scouts. He's
alive. Oh,
they almost lived.
Wow.
Flexor is playing really aggressive, and Sewer actually is doing really good damage, but Johnny is just taking him.
Johnny versus the world right now. In IT, there's a 1v1. Owen wins the 1v1. He was so low, he gets cleaned up by Punt.
Great rockets from Voosh. Look at the damage he's putting out. Everyone hurt. That's all him. And Zia gets cleaned up off of the back of that damage. So they're just going to need to back up.
The health from KBT is really good right now. And the pop comes in, the exchange.
Yeah. This is looking better for Blue, not going to lie.
Yeah.
Although,
Here comes the spin. He wants it so bad. Lucrative does go down. Fig takes him out. Johnny gets Flexor also.
He's just sitting with his spoon
Bacon's on 20 health. Who barely gets out.
Yeah, this is looking like a last push for Red. Also, a thing about the spoon, it puts eyes on you, just like Rover. You know, you force them to look at you, and that's exactly what happened. Really good denial coming in 5, actually.
Pont's very low. He's gonna
get cleaned up. Yeah.
Got a little bit overzealous there.
But yeah, the spoon, like, Fig jumped in, completely beefed the market garner, but they were forced to look at them. And that just, everyone else got cleaned up or put really low for it. They're trying to push out.
Up and up.
Fig got on Bacon.
Really good from Fig.
Golden's dead. Golden too. It is a 4v4, but the health on Boxtap is not good.
Yeah. And Bacon doesn't spawn for another 3 seconds. Screwball has full Uber. Flexor's on Sniper. Owen's on NG. How quickly can KBT convert this? Or do they want to take it quickly? Maybe they just want to chill out a little bit. Flexor goes down. Chase stuck. I think in lobby. And they want to move in through 5. The Uber has not been popped yet. They're trying to get some spam off onto that sentry. It does go down. The Uber's still not popped. And they can get on the point. Their sticks are on the point. Someone needs to get on the point.
Yeah, it is a 4v4. The health on red is better. Still 4v3 now. But they're going back in.
They
know
the
health on blue is
nice
bad.
from
Ponch is in. He just shots the medic. Goodness gracious. And they're just going to go in off that. Flexor has to play the point.
Oh my god, Boost just flies in. Wow. That was a really entertaining half. 3-0. It didn't really feel like a 3-0. I mean, KBT had control for most of it, I would say. But BoxTap rivaled KBT in their ability to push in and take the space.
Yeah, here, I'm going to bring up the logs on my computer.
Okay, I fixed my camera. It fell over. My phone is resting on my keyboard cord. it's liable to fall.
All right. Golden is top damaging the server. 336, going 28 and 11. He's taking 35% heals. That might do it.
Wait, do you have a link to the logs?
Yeah, I'll post it.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 336. Fig with 300 DPM. And he got multiple spoon kills. So Fig showing up big. I mean, the soldiers in general, I feel like are all playing really good games. Z is 9-23, but...
Yeah, so what I'm gathering from this is Golden is outperforming everyone else on his team and in the server, partially due to 35% heals, but he's playing well. Everyone else on his team is kind of getting outperformed. Besides, Pont is the pocket scout. He's not doing as much. 17 assists, though. That's a good stat.
Yeah.
Fig, 21 and 24, 300 DPM. Chase Duck, 21, 13, 10, 219 DPM. They're playing really low. Johnny, 19 and 11. I think it's... what's it called? I think it's just a game of, taking that space. And also the, what's their name? The...
KBT, BoxTap.
Yeah. The, BoxTab. BoxTab's pushes out of last. They lost 2 rounds off of them. Oh, look at Lucrative. Lucrative ruined the tower. They had a tower of 8 people going on mid.
From what I can see, the heal spread on blue, Golden is taking 35% heals, and he's putting up a lot of work. He's getting good frags, he's getting good damage, but I feel like if you put, Flexor's has 8% heals right now, and he's been putting in a ton of work. So I feel like if you even that heal spread a little bit more, blue could be winning a lot of these pushes, because we noticed a bunch of times where blue's health would just be terrible in comparison to red's, and I think pocketing Golden, a little bit too much.
Yeah, you run into a problem when you put that big percent of heals into a scout. Everyone else just kind of gets shot. It's the same thing when you have a pocket soldier, maybe running the shotgun or just taking stupid amounts of damage, or a demo taking stupid amounts of heals. Everyone else gets shot. And, if your team can play around that, that's good. But you also have to be aware that the other team is going to take advantage of that. And that's where I think, at least earlier on, I had noticed Lucrative was dying. That might have been, maybe he was playing a little aggressive, but that's where that kind of comes in. Maybe he's not getting as many heals as he should, and he's getting, cleaned up because of it.
Lucrative's getting a decent amount of heals. He's getting 24% heals. About even with Johnny. But...
Oh, okay, they're not healing their flank. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
8% for Flexor, 11 for Owen. And on the side of KBT, it's 11 for Voosh and 15 for Chase Duck.
Yeah. So what that and that kind of confirms how I was feeling. Flexor and Owen are either like when it's a 6-on-6 team fight, they're either like playing a little more passive than their counterparts, or they're dying early. Flexor in particular would die early, and that's not really, not a slight at how they're playing. It's just the heals and how their team is kind of two separate entities. A lot of like the players on red are kind of just going wherever they want, and sometimes other people are taking heals, and that plays really well. It's the death ball strategy. You just kind of ball up and go in and kill everyone, and it works really well if the other team doesn't know how to deal with it, which it doesn't seem like they have, and that's how they're taking that space.
Oh, they baited us again. It looked like they were about to go live.
A true classic.
I remember that last push or last defense where Owen was on heavy and then he switched to engineer, and I think they lost right after that.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
He went, what did he do? He went heavy, then he came up on engineer, realized he was on gunslinger, then switched to his wrench, then came up, put the gun up, and then immediately got taken down. When holding last, you kind of have to have a plan of what you're going to do. You can't, because the gun takes a little bit to set up, you got to get your heavy in position. You've got to just, a little more foresight. But
and we are live again for the second half.
I want to see what Lucrative is doing. His rollout is actually a lot faster than Johnny's. He's not really doing much with it. Great pipe out of Lucrative. Boosh is just dead.
Boosh decimated.
Holy. And Lucrative is actually aggressive as...
My god, Lucrative is so aggressive.
And he's not really getting punished for it. He is the only one getting hurt. The health on red is horrible.
Yeah,
Flexor, great rocket. Ooh.
Johnny goes down.
He takes down the demo with trying to airshot the scout. That's an interesting one. Really good mid. Although Voosh dying immediately really didn't lend them any favors. He's going in again, and he's dead. And Fig is dead too. The force is gonna come out. Chase Dunk is in. They're gonna drop their demo. Uber Trade does come in. Zia's fighting a scout. Oh, Zia. Oh, you poor boy.
Sorry. Okay, yeah, a bunch of fighting going over in sewer, and looks like Blue is getting cleaned up. They had a real opportunity there because Red keeps doing the same mid over and over again, and Blue keeps mirroring them. Where like when Red comes to mid, they just go right and they like all bunch up by the rock. And what happened is they keep mirroring and moving around, and Blue was winning the fight, and Red was put out into Blue's choke, and Blue is getting all the cap time, and I felt like they should have just moved forward. I guess there were players behind them, but they could have gotten so much space. There was just Boosh jumping in. If Blue would have met them there, they could have destroyed him.
Johnny is going to get cleaned up. Flexor got killed trying to take down the medic, but it's a 4v4. Flexor and Zia being down could be big. Soldier presence is a huge thing, but they're down Johnny on the side of red, so there's no sticky spam. They are coming in.
Golden's denying Fig's jump. Really good there.
They want to use.
And they do.
It's a Fig Uber. Oh, but there's a soldier behind. Lucrative's dead.
Oh,
and
Fig
Beacon is dead too.
Fig. He gets Lucrative too. My god.
That's a big one.
Fig is on fire.
So, Red have a few choices here. They can wait until they have Uber and build, or they're just going to go in. It looks like they're just going in, but Owen on heavy makes it a little bit difficult. They're playing the point.
Early cap time.
It goes for the
Mark Flexor. Johnny goes down, but all the other frags are going in the favor of KBT. And unless Lucrative! Oh my god! I was literally about to say, unless Lucrative can pull off a miracle play.
Wait, he's going nuts! No! Bacon, no! For the look! No!
Oh my god!
No!
Oh, that was so sad. Lucrative.
That man did everything in his power to keep that round alive, and it just wasn't enough.
God.
Jesus.
Wow, okay, so watching Lucrative again, he's faster than Johnny pretty consistently.
Oh my god!
Voosh goes in.
Flexor just... Wow. Alright, I'll talk about that later. Lucrative's dead.
Yeah, I didn't see what Flexor did.
This favors Red 11. Zia's in on the med. Great rocket from Zia. So
Screwball does go down, okay.
Yeah. Golden and Owen, they're really good at this cleanup.
Oh yeah, this cleanup is
fantastic.
fantastic.
They just immediately wipe them. Golden and Owen, it happened on the first mid. They can, if it's like a DM fight, they're great at cleanup. Okay, So what I freaked out about, Flexor and Voosh, I believe, both did the fast rollout, and Flexor may have airshot Voosh on the fast rollout, and it was pretty epic.
Oh, damn. I wish I saw that.
But it's small Ubrad for Bacon, nothing huge, although they're down 4 rounds.
Owen's just pistoling Voosh in the choke, just emptying clips.
They're down. Yeah, they're down. They're not 4 rounds. 25 minutes. It's a lot of time, but at the same time, you really can't get complacent.
Yeah, like you can come back from this 4-0, but you have to really turn it up. Flexor and Voosh go down.
Yeah, Voosh actually hit great rockets to trade
Bacon's
there.
pretty low health. He's at 58 right now.
Look at Lucrative. He is just in. He has no fear. He has no damage. Scroob might drop. Oh my god. Oh,
Scroob at 20 health. Oh, whoa! Bacon goes down. Chase Stuck was behind.
Alright. Here comes the
Great
Uber.
flank. Zia goes down. Where is the rest of Blue? Lucrative's right there.
Wait, on the back
Who's on the back cap?
Good
wow,
rock,
very
and
close.
it's just Bacon and Owen. The only bright side is that the Uber disadvantage is not that big. They're not that large. So, they might not even be able to hold second if they stack this, because they're gonna be down 3 players if they stack this well enough. And it looks like they are. Don't hold second. Do not even be on second right now.
Yeah, they deny
like,
3
where's your
forwards.
med? Get him off second. Yeah, they're gone. Good.
So Red's gonna get that free second. Try to set up for
building,
last,
though.
but Lucrative's still being pretty aggressive, trying to get all that sticky damage onto the point.
Oh, they're not building. Okay, now they are.
Flexor's on Sniper. Where is he gonna try to peek from? Or is he gonna switch? Yeah, he's switching. Owen's on NG, building that gun in the same spot.
This
The
gun is
classic.
fine. They use in Bacon at 99. The Uber is going to come out of Bacon in a second. The gun does go down. Bacon, use your release, thank you. Johnny's dead, Zia's dead, but that's fine. Johnny being killed is huge. You can't chase too hard here.
But look at Red coming in from 5.
Uh-oh.
It's 3 of them.
Just going to play the point? No. Goodbye, Pawn. Oh, he's not dead.
They're
going to lose both their scouts.
Did they get nervous?
Had to have. I don't know.
Because 3 of them were like right there in 5, and Blue was like trying to push the lobby through 4 or 3, and they had like 3 seconds before Lucrative came out of spawn. They could have gotten on the point, and probably gotten at half cap by the time Lucrative got out of spawn.
Yeah, Lucrative just kind of bullied them out choke, so they had no chance of a refight either. That was really good. Scroob always has been building amazingly. Like, I don't know. It always just seems like he is an Uber ad over his counterpart.
Yeah, closing the gaps between those Ubers really well.
Yeah, and this is a bad spot to be in if you're, box tap. This is bad. Even Uber's great. But you're down 4 rounds and you're sitting on your second.
You got 22 minutes to try and turn around 5 rounds.
In. Johnny is
goes
dead.
down.
That's big.
That helps.
Flexor is gonna die. Lucrative might get caught out. Wait a second. Zia takes on Fig, so they're just trading 1 for 1. They're on mid.
Look, but they're gonna wrap. Is Luke gonna die?
Goodbye.
Oh, Screwball with an awesome arrow.
This is weird. This is a very weird fight. They're gonna. Oh, they got the cap, and here comes the trade. They ticked up on and chased a really good double scout Uber.
Wow.
The med might die. No pressure on Bacon at all. They're just gonna live. That's really well played.
That was similar to what happened on that other mid, where Red was just behind in Blue's choke and then pushed into them.
Goodbye, Flexor. Flexor gets marker guard, and they're getting ahead of themselves now. They were chasing a little too hard without being in a, with everyone being in a spot to do it. And Red's just gonna refight in. The soldiers are both in. Fig's jumping around. Voosh is in for the marker guard. He's gonna get on the med. He's gonna get cleaned up. But look how hurt Bacon is. Fig is actually dead. That's big. As long as Bacon doesn't eat like an Aaron pipe here, they can
Johnny's
refight
very
this.
low. He's 30 health.
G-Stuck is dead too. They're
Red
gonna just try to
path.
hit the point and get it, yeah. Screwball is cratering. Oh no!
No, he was at 9 health.
He was 9 health, please.
Okay, he does go down to Flexor.
Their own med might die here.
Voosh gets onto Zia. Pop was like very aggressive into there, but Blue still needs to get the cap.
Yeah, and there's the cap time. Voosh though. Voosh is uncalled for. Great, good rocket. Oh, this poor Scout. This Scout's in a hard place right now. He's
Golden's
just gonna
running. Ooh.
Okay, well, that looked great for Blue, and then here we are. Oh my.
Voosh.
Voosh just, wow. That would
Aggressive bomb.
Yeah. They just use in. Really good Uber, actually. Johnny's caught. Johnny should die. Great arrow
He's
to keep
dead.
him alive a little bit longer, though.
Goes for the
There is
spoon,
a
gets
soldier
the
on
force
Meg,
out. Big's dead. Nice direct.
Pont wants
Pont
to
is
back Captain Sewer.
behind.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
but
caught
he
out.
gets found. 7 health, he's dead.
And now it's just Scroob and Chase Duck. Voosh just respawning. They really shouldn't try going. They're trying to
But
go.
I mean, 20 minutes left. You're down 4
That's
rounds.
true. Fig being dead is big, actually. I like that.
This is
Look at
actually
him just
turning out
jumps
okay
through
so
all 8
far.
stickies. Does not
Edging
get
the
dead
cap.
on.
This is
Good
good.
damage. He's just playing the point. Look at that kill.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, shows you what I know about TF2. That worked.
It was because they edged the cap. They didn't do that in any of the other
That's true.
opportunities they had to pressure cap. That's the #1 thing I see in general whenever I watch matches is like people go in for a last push and they're just like they just try to mirror the other team and go for frags when I don't know. I feel like you should edge the cap so much more.
Yeah, true. They're taking ground on red, but there's no super aggressive jump here. As I say that, Fig just double air shots Flexor, but Johnny and Pont are dead. And Fig is dead too. And they're just gonna need to leave on red, and they might have to give up second here.
This is good momentum from Blue right now. Box Tap has the opportunity to come back. 19 minutes, 3 rounds to tie it. That's doable.
Oh, 100%. It's about, what, a minute? About to win, and by Boosh.
This
That's
is good.
not
They're
super
applying the
bad.
pressure.
Okay, that's
Chase Duck
big.
goes down. Great arrow from Bacon.
Yeah, the Voosh pick wasn't bad. It's Roamer. They used.
Not a great pop. Did he get
Huh.
forced there?
Huh.
And the counter pop comes in. It's good that they
Okay,
got the force.
so
Big gets
Lucrative's
launched
dead.
up.
Lucrative's dead and Zia's stuck behind. This is bad. Zia's dead.
It is better than I thought it was going to be when I
That's
first
true.
saw
That's
them
very
pop
true.
through one.
I thought that was going to be a lot worse. But they can't really deny anyone. You need a demo and at least 2 soldiers to do it. And
Lucius
there's
and
a scout
IT.
going. Great rocket.
Flexor's gonna die.
Flexor,
Ooh,
actually.
Flexor takes down Punt. I didn't think he was going to get that kill there.
Voosh and Golden trade too.
Let's see. Nothing really happening right now.
Yeah,
Red
both
just
teams
holding
are gonna
back.
build.
Oh,
Oh, Zia's in.
Here comes a soldier.
Yeah, they're right pushing off that. I like this.
Dry
But
push-
Bacon is
aw.
hurt and Owen's dead. They
I
need to bail
saw
now. They
Johnny
need to be
laying that
going
trap.
now.
I was like, yeah, that's going to get someone.
Yeah, good idea from Lucrative in the gang, but as I said, Voosh is, my goodness.
He does get cleaned up. It was a good idea,
And
though.
wait, Fig's dead,
Fig goes
too.
down to Lucrative. That's really, really good.
Johnny's destroyed. He's gonna get arrowed, but he's not as healthy as he could be. What is this trap?
Oh, and here comes the
Scroob does
pop
get
onto Golden.
forced. Scroob was
Super
down
aggressive.
to 1 HP. Scroob was 1 HP.
Wow.
This is really bad. Scroob's gonna
Scroob
die.
goes down, Johnny
Oh,
Punt.
goodness. It is just
This
Chase
could be the
Duck in
round right
lobby.
here.
Yeah, if they need to play this smart, they can still lose this. Golden is in pretty aggressive, but he's not really getting shot, so that's
That was
okay.
good. He's on the cap.
They're
He's
just
on
gonna
the cap.
they're just gonna sit on the point. Yep.
And there you go. Just get on the cap.
All right. They're coming back. They're playing it
4-2.
smart. They're playing together as a team better, and their
We have a
pushes. Yeah, really, their pushes are a lot better too. I'm just gonna do an overhead look at mid because I feel like at least one soldier's gonna do something stupid. Both demos are about the same to mid. Yeah, there's Vushin. Flexor goes for the air shot on Vush. Can't do it a second time, buddy. Sorry. Both teams are kind of mirroring each other on the right, although Red is a lot more aggressive. Great bomb, though. Big's going to die. Johnny's
wow.
dead, too. Zia's dead, but Vush is going to trade. And Chase is dead. All of a sudden, it's just Pont and Scroob.
Really, really. I didn't even really see what happened on that mid. Didn't know how everyone died.
So, well, I'll say that. I hope Screwball lives here. Okay, Scroob's going to get out. They're not really going to be able to get a kill here. Both teams went right, and then what's their name? One soldier from each team went forward. Voosh didn't do
Big
much.
denied.
Like, he did, yeah, Big denied really well. They're holding this, actually. I like this.
This
The
is
Uber
good. They're
trade
not going
does
to get
come
rolled
in.
over.
Look how much Scroob is milking it, though. He finally uses Bacon's dead. Bacon should be dead to rights here.
No, I think he's
he's
gonna
going
get
to
out.
live. Wow, there's no pressure. Voosh is going to get killed by Flexor on the flank, too. And they're just coming back in through choke. They do not care about health.
Yeah,
Look
they
at this.
really,
Flexor's in. He
need
doesn't
to
get his own
lock
out.
out
Great
Bacon.
bomb. Takes down the meta and the demo. Scout's caught
Golden
out front
launch
here,
up in the
too.
air.
It's just Fig and Chase.
And they're already moving through. They want to go into one.
Do not go through. One's fine, actually. Yeah, they're through. Okay.
They're jumping in. Getting
Playing
on
the
the cap
point pretty
now.
well. The only person who can do anything here really is a soldier, and
Nice.
that guy's dead. The scout has to put his body on the point.
Ooh,
Figs it.
Fig.
Wait. Oh, that
Wow.
that could have been a lot closer, but all of a sudden,
4-3.
yeah, 4-3. This is,
15 minutes left.
oh yeah, this is like what, 3 rounds in like 6 minutes, something like that.
Yeah. Lucrative and the gang have turned it on. I want to see how KBT responds this bit. They've lost 3 rounds really quickly.
They're going right
still
again.
in that
Same thing
same
as
mid.
usual.
I don't
Fig
think
is
they've gone left a
Fig is
single
in
time.
this time.
Z
Great
is
rocket.
in.
No, gets cleaned up. He does. Z is dead, but
Johnny
Johnny's dead. No,
Craters.
Screwball's dead. Flexor is just destroying them. Voosh is on the med. This could be.
Bacon
And-
got a
oh,
50.
Chase is on the med. Yeah, the
he's
med's gonna
dead.
get takedown. Chase is gonna should die.
The control point is being captured.
20 health.
He's hitting good damage actually. It's big.
3 health. He goes down to the blade.
Yeah, that's so. What's their name? Fox Tap. Earlier on, the aggression that would come out of KBT, they would have really not know how to respond to it. And this time, they're doing so much better. Flexor's bombing onto the medic as soon as that aggression comes in, and he's not really getting punished for it because the scouts are kind of worrying about their own aggression. And they're just, kind of baiting in the soldier, whether it be Fig or Voosh. They're just baiting them in and letting them die.
It was good individual play from Chase to stay alive for as long as he did. I mean, he was dodging around
Yeah.
for a while at 20 health.
Very true. So now we have an actual stalemate. 14 minutes left. This is an eternity in TF2.
I wonder who's going to make the first move. Lucrative looks like he wants to make the first move. He wants the
I think he's
aggression.
going to be spamming for a soldier. That's usually what you do. Peeks choke with a demo, and they're not crits, are they? No. Great bomb from Zia. The rockets to follow up weren't the best. Voosh is going to live, so there is going to be a counter stack, maybe from Fig. Fig is pretty healthy. As I say that, Fig goes in.
Fig goes down.
Yeah, decent rocket on a lucrative, I believe, but nothing crazy. Flexor is just walking in IT. My goodness.
Yeah, they are slowly taking
Look at this
space.
aggression.
Lucrative getting so much more aggressive. He's going to back
Flexor's
out
in.
a little bit.
Ooh, he jumped into 2 scouts.
Unfortunate. So now Box Cap are backing out a little bit. Voosh wants to go in, gets destroyed. Now the momentum, I feel like, is going to swing right back in the direction of the Box Tap to see if they can make anything of this space. They're making even a fair bit of respect right now by
Yeah,
KBT.
really. And they're in through Al Qaeda.
And here comes the
Scout
pop on the
trade.
Scout.
Really good. Golden, good damage onto the demo. He is
Making
going
him
to back
flash
him
a
up.
lot.
Yeah, Golden's forced a lot of flashes. The damage isn't the best. And they should live.
Bacon
Oh,
gets the
Lucrative
surf
might get
out.
traded. That's big. That's huge.
Big from
And
Pig.
Zia's going to die on the flank as well. And Owen is in too. Owen is going to get cleaned up. Uh-oh.
Wow. How did that all go so wrong?
They really weren't sure what they wanted to do, if they wanted to refight or leave. And Lucrative, they're stacking it so hard. They're not going to get these spawns. Wow, this is going to be almost a free
forward.
second. Yeah, they weren't sure what they wanted to do, and Lucrative being aggressive, as we've talked about. Oh, Flexor doesn't know there's a soldier on him,
Voosh goes
but
down to
Voosh does go
Lucrative.
down. Chase Deck is dead, actually. Zia's dead, but that's okay. A scout being look at Lucrative, he's in.
Scroop is dead. Big is
Oh
dead.
my goodness gracious.
Flexor.
Just Ponce and okay, Lucrative's pushes out a last not the best. Lucrative's refights A+. These refights have been amazing.
Ponce's gonna try and go for the back cap. Owen's
He
gonna try
won't
to
get it unless they fight mid. Well, Owen's fighting him anyway.
Ooh.
He's gonna lose the fight from the looks of it. Yeah, but they do clean him up. Oh,
Is that a pause?
that is a pause from the looks of it, unless the server crashed. Sir. Yeah, no, that's a pause from the looks of it.
Okay, all right. Time to catch your breath for a second. This has turned into a very fast game.
Yeah, so server didn't die. Well, did server? No, it's a pause. Well, maybe server did die. No, because if the server died, we'd be getting the disconnect. I'm being told server died, not a pause.
Blazer, where are you getting your information?
The server's dead. The STV's alive. Is that a thing?
Zombie STV. I have no idea. Blazer's trolling. Don't believe a word they say.
I'm being trolled.
Okay,
Anyways,
well,
so this is a pause. From what I can tell, this is a pause.
so we're at 4-3 in favor of KBT right now. Unicorn Wizard, we have like 12 minutes left. Who do you say is going to take this game?
So let me look. Where is Scroob? He just spawned? I literally can't even find him. He's at red spawn. He's not even showing up on my minimap. That's weird. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Scroob just spawned. Bacon has full Uber ad. They're down what? They're down Pont. So both teams are down a scout. Voosh is in sewer. This, if Lucrative, if they, take their time just to get their spawns and then push really smart and clear angles, this could be big. Johnny, does he have his sticks up? No. Johnny, I don't believe, has any sticks up right now. And he has 7 health, so he's not going to want to be pushing pretty far forward for, about 10-15 seconds till his med gets there. So if they get in, they can really take advantage of how disjointed everyone on KBT is. Although, Lucrative, smart guy, been around TF2 for a little bit.
Yeah.
So he's very well. He's going to be aware of what's going on and the situation and all that. So he might want to wait because what do we have? We have a demo and a scout, full Uber, but only a demo and a scout. The 2 soldiers are in the middle. They literally just killed Pont as the pause came in, and Owen was on a respawn that just started. Like he just got killed right before the pause. So did Pont though. So it's going to be a 5v5 for this fight most likely because Flexor and Zia are both about to come to mid. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going to want to do. Maybe do the same thing they've been doing. That what's been working for them is Lucrative has been pressuring Choke and just putting eyes on him while they've been taking control Al-Qaeda and pushing in through there. So they might want to do that again. Or if they really want to be risky and just go really quick, they could go through IT. But it's really we really got to see
where Lucrative is right now. I feel like he's poised to try and go through Choke. I think they want to take this really quickly through Choke. That's what it because Lucrative really likes going through Choke, and they know they have full ad. They have players on second. Those are 2 soldiers, so they're going to be jumping in pretty soon. And I think if I were Lucrative, I would just want to keep this momentum going. You took 3 rounds really quickly. You have full Uber ad right now. And if they just go in, I don't see any way KBT is going to try to bully them at a second.
Yeah. The only thing I might be worried about is Voosh. Depending,
where's Voosh right now?
He's in sewer. And if they don't check that, Lucrative might have it in his mind, but he might not check it, and that could be big. He's the only... Honestly, Voosh is the only person on red who can do anything right now if blue go in. If blue go in, Voosh is the only one who can do anything. Chase Duck, he's a scout. He can spam a little bit, but he's not going to be, buffed. Johnny is 7 health. He needs to get the pack. And, so, yeah, if blue knew what we knew right now, they would be going in through Choke immediately. If they knew the health on these players, they would just go in immediately. But they don't. So we're just going to have to wait and see what Lucrative decides. Because I'm almost positive he's main calling. I don't want to assume, but
I mean, it really seems like it, and he's been at the front of all of these pushes.
Yeah,
and he's
exactly.
been getting like crazy aggression through choke in these past few rounds.
Yeah, very true. And sometimes you need that, you know. Demo, as long as the demo isn't dying, Demo is one of the is actually probably the best class at just taking that aggression and zoning. You know, he can shut down so many different people, or just stop you guys from your the other team from aggressing onto your team. You just need to keep him alive. He tried it. It's like on one mid push and immediately died. He jumped up top and immediately, you know, got destroyed. But it still won his team in the mid because he just took space with it.
What I'm gonna be looking for as soon as we unpause, I want to watch what Voosh is doing, because I feel like my instinct tells me Lucrative's gonna want to push really quickly and try to get his soldiers in as fast as possible, and that's gonna leave sewer open. I don't know. I mean, the longer this pause goes on, the longer Lucrative and the box tap have to consider like all the risks of pushing, and so eventually someone's going to think, you know, is someone in sewer, and Voosh is there. But Voosh, you know, has shown that he has the ability to make the plays, and if box tap gets a bit over hasty, Voosh could shut them down and like just rip away all that momentum.
Yeah, definitely. If Voosh plays like me, he's going to sit in sewer or sit in the corner right outside of sewer and hope to get a med force. You know, if he plays like a chimp, like a lot of I don't know if he's roamer or pocket, because they're both running spoon. So if he plays like a lot of roamers, that I know he's going to hide in some corner or go for some crazy high bomb. But
I think Fig is pocket. I mean, that's what it seemed like so far. It feels like Fig's been leading more of these pushes, but he's also just been jumping around. I mean, both of them have been, really.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, it's going to be... I feel like one of them... You know, if this was earlier in the game, one of them is going to go for a spoon. But with how fast this has been going and how much they're getting rolled at the moment, I feel like the spoon might not be in consideration.
With the way this has been going, you know, for the past little while, I could easily see this being a 5-4 for box tap. And
Yeah.
honestly, I'm kind of rooting for him at this point. I love the comeback.
No, yeah, it would be a really nice comeback, because they were down, you know, they got
3-0.
in this
4-0.
Yeah, 3-0, 4-0, yeah, exactly. And then all of a sudden, immediately turn it on, and here we are.
The reverse 5-0. It could happen.
It has happened before.
Stranger things have happened. But do we know like what this pause is about?
I have no idea.
Someone crash, or do you have any of these players on your friends list? Like message them maybe. I don't have any
I'll
of them.
ask Fig.
Med lagged out. That's what Booster's saying, and that's seconded by Cadet.
Med lagged out. Okay.
Do we know if the situation's being resolved like soon?
I mean, I would assume. I wonder which med. If it's Bacon, this is unfortunate. Oh, server. I got the message for a second. We're okay though.
I'm pausing soon. Yes, let's
They're
go.
pausing soon.
This is a really great game.
Yeah, I'm just hoping they actually unpause.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Okay, so Johnny's gonna back out into lobby. He's gonna get the pack because he's at 7 HP. Voosh is gonna try to make a play from sewer probably, or he could just try to jump all the way out and regroup with his team. That's not what I would do, but I can understand like they're being rolled really hard right now and doesn't want to take any risky plays. I think Lucrative's gonna come through choke with Bacon. Golden's gonna come with them. Zia and Flexor gonna try and get with their combo as soon as possible. I don't know what Chase is gonna do. Chase could go just like back out through rollout or try to join Johnny in lobby. Just try to give him some protection.
Ends in 10 seconds.
I don't know how aware box tap is on KBT's health.
Yeah, I don't know either, really, because the medic, let's see. I'm just looking at kills here. Fig got killed, Flexor died, Owen defended. Okay. So, I don't think they know. I don't know how involved Johnny was with everything. Maybe he just jumped out and barely lived? I don't actually know how he got to 7 health.
I think some of that was fall damage. I think he jumped out from choke, maybe, and landed like, oh, we're on
We're
pause.
back. All right,
okay.
Here we go.
All right, there's okay. Voosh is jumping out. He doesn't want to take a risky play. There's Lucrative coming through choke. And it looks like Red wants to fight this, try and deny second if they can, and it's going to stop Blue's aggression at least for a second. But look at Voosh, he's coming through IT, he wants to make something happen. He's spotted by Flexor, who's going to be spamming rockets. So look at Zia, he's coming in, he wants to make some space, he doesn't really land any damage. Big goes down from Flexor. Voosh is on very low health.
And look at the Uber. Look, they have no off classes. They're just going to use through one. They immediately use. Look how close they are.
They don't
Johnny
have cap,
should be
they don't
dead
have
here.
cap.
Johnny's surfing really well, actually. Johnny might live. Johnny's going to... Oh, he dies as he goes in the spawn. They don't have second yet. And now they have Uber.
I think that was a little over hasty.
It's Flesk Core.
Flesk Core.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I've never actually looked that close at his name, but yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Flesk. Bacon is going to spawn. Wait, the double back cap, maybe? Wait.
They're trying.
Oh,
no, but it's not going to work.
Wait,
what? What just happened?
Scoop's dead.
How did all those frags just go down?
Okay, so they did what every player always wants their team to do. I'm going for a back cap. Everyone jump the point, and that is exactly what just happened.
Johnny dies.
It's just Voosh. Wait,
Voosh is dead. This could be the round right here.
That's the round. Just get in. No, get into last right now. Go.
No, was this where Bacon crashed? Oh, this is where Bacon crashed.
That was the med.
No. That is tragic.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's a heartbreaker.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Worst possible time. They were about to win that round.
Wow, that's bad. That is bad.
But I think they have this. I think they're going to take this round. Yeah, I actually agree with Noju and Chad. I think they still should have gone. I think if they'd gone, they would have gotten the cap.
Yeah, they probably should have, but at the same time, you know, you're about to make this push. Med's dead.
Yeah, no,
what do we do?
that would make anyone hesitate.
Yeah, I've had it happen, similar situations. You as a team, usually you just freeze. You don't know what to do. Fushan Spy. Oh, he's just checking. All right, so
do you know how to fix the HUD when it gets on pause?
Retry. Just type retry in console. It just reloads it. So retry will rejoin you to the STV. It's on Blue right now to do, you know, really anything. Red doesn't have to do anything, although they are not in a comfortable position whatsoever. They know where the gun is. Fig goes for a counter bomb. The gun is gonna
gun's down. That's good.
Flexor's in. Okay. That was an ambitious one. You know, it's fine.
It's all right. I think the ambitious plays are worth it at this point. They didn't really lose anything from it. They took down the gun, so like Red's not going to be pushing out right now. I think everything's okay for box tap. I think they can keep trying stuff, and you know, if they want to tie up this game, they have 8 minutes to do it. If I were them, I'd feel relatively comfortable right now.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I would feel comfortable. I would not feel comfortable if I'm Red right now.
Oh no, I would be panicking if I was Red.
Yeah, they're winning, but this is not a comfortable winning. Owen is in. He is on Cloak and Dagger, so we could be in this one for the long haul unless he gets bumped. Scroob is Scroob's very well aware. Look at this.
Fleskor getting a lot of free spam over by one. He takes down the sentry. That's good.
Uh-oh.
The Spencer's still going up.
Oh, Owen bumped the engineer, but the engineer didn't realize it.
Wow.
Owen, you are... Do they know?
The Spencer
Owen is panicking so much. Look at this. Wait.
Fake goes down.
What? Johnny just...
Lucrative. They're all trying to push you free. Gold goes down.
No, that's bad. But unless... Oh, they're going to lose Zia too. Now this is bad.
Now this is bad.
It's Flexor and Lucrative. You can't deny the jumpers unless you hit some air shots you like, but they don't want to give this up.
They do not
wants
want to
this
give it up.
fight.
No, Lucrative says no. They pop the
Good
Uber. They want this
force.
exchange.
Lucrative is just gonna back up. He's gonna get rushed down by the Uber. Uh-oh.
Is he gonna live?
Bacon might be dead.
Voosh, voosh, voosh.
Bacon's dead. They do take down Voosh, but Bacon begins
Good
a
shot from
huge bomb from Flex, so the damage is... He's so much damage. Sia is hitting good rockets. So many hurt players on red, but the kills are not there.
Oh,
Sia's
that was
dead.
so
The health
close.
is so bad.
Look at the health on red. Everyone is in the red.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
That was so close. If just like one more of those rockets would have landed, that push could have gone completely differently.
Look where Lucrative is.
Where is Lucrative? Is he? Oh, he's dead. Where was he?
Okay, this is bad. They're in a bad situation. They're down. They can't really hold second that well. 50% Uber dis ad.
Let's see. Lucrative has a 6-second spot. So does plus score. Owen's on engineer. Yeah, they're heading out to defend last. This is where I would start to feel uncomfortable if I was Box Tech. Because this could be if.
They're in.
Oh, okay, they're in.
They don't know the gun. The gun has not been looked at or shot.
But they're edging the
it
path,
doesn't
though.
fully cover the point. It does not fully cover the point. Bacon does get the Uber. The trade does
Uber's
come out.
popped.
Big does die to the gun. He is off Engie. No cap time. This should be fine for Blue as long as they don't chase too hard.
That could have been the game right there.
Mm-hmm.
Because who was that? Chase Duck? Who was on the point? Where's that punt?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. But like
Golden's dead. See, he is in. So much damage on the medic, but
oh my god.
Surf by surf. At flat, Screw was 2 health. And now we're in a bad situation again.
Okay, so now they're gonna get another chance.
But Screw, oh my goodness, Screw went all the way back to mid to get the pack. They are not taking any risks right now. They know they're in the driver's seat. They're pushing other teams last
5
up
minutes.
around.
If they can hold off 5 minutes, they win the game.
This is where
Park that bus.
the lucrative brain. We got to see what it can do. Because pushing out even Ubers with no picks is not really a situation you want to be in, but it's going to be the one they're in right now, and it looks like what they want to do.
I mean, you got to make something happen.
Lucrative is destroyed on
There's
last.
a scout coming in. Golden's making a lot of space. He's getting it for free.
He's dead.
Ooh, he gets dropped.
Uber trade. Screw still has not used. This is very bad. Oh, they're just going to go through one.
Oh no, this could be it. Wait, who's
The
on
gun
last?
doesn't watch the point.
It's Voosh.
Bacon is still not dead. The gun is going to take down the jumping soldier. Pont is... I don't know. The gun doesn't cover the point. They're just going to play the point.
Screwball
That's the
gets
game.
the airplane. Wow. 5-3 in favor of KBT. Damn. That was a crazy game. That really could have gone either way.
Yeah, I mean... They figured stuff out, but it was too late. They figured stuff out when they were down 4 rounds. They can't do that, man.
Yeah, if they would have played like that in the first half, they would have taken this game easy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many players were making huge plays that match. Like Fig was on fire, especially in the first half. And when like BoxTap was turning it on, some great arrows from Bacon. He got a couple of frags. I don't even understand how he got them.
Golden went 51, 24, and 22. That's 276 DPM over 64 minutes of TF2.
Do you have the logs for the second half?
51, 24, and 22. 276. I think that's the highest DPM in the server. Yeah, highest DPM in the server. Highest amount of frags.
50 bomb.
Least amount of deaths that isn't a medic. 32% heals, so that definitely does help. But that man was playing really well.
Pont had 26% heals, and he dropped 49 frags.
I was just about to say the same thing. Yeah, Pont was playing a little bit more cleanup than Golden. Golden was getting a lot of damage, and then the assists and kills would come. Pont was getting kills definitely as well, but he was also helping clean up, and his team was cleaning up a little bit better off the damage he was doing. Chase Duck, a little bit better stats than Owen. Not crazy, but a few more kills, a good amount more assists. What are the assists actually? Is that a stat I can check? Let me check. Okay. Oh no, assist is in like the entire team. Like combined assists. That's what I wanted to see. But what it does look like to me, based on assists, is that Red was doing a better KBT. We're doing a better job of cleaning up off each other's damage, especially in those early rounds.
I don't know, that pause was tragic. The game could have been flipped if that pause didn't happen, if Bacon didn't crash. That was absolutely tragic.
Yeah, but
really
what happens,
great plays.
happens. You know, it's still early in the season. You can't get too down on yourself about it.
Yeah. No, if I was Box Tap, I would not be that upset about this loss. Obviously, it sucks, like losing, and also losing in a fashion that was kind of unfair. But they put up a great performance, especially in that second half, and they showed that they can easily compete with KTB and other top Div 2 teams, I assume.
Yeah, it's better to lose some early ones and learn and grow as a team than do what happened my second season in IM. My team went, I think, what are we? We were like 9-0, and then we lost one match, and we lost one match. 2 people rage quit the team. We got subs. Then I think we lost out the season almost. Then we lost in the first round of playoffs. So like, as long as you're learning as a team and not tilting each other out of the server, that's a fine loss. It's a 4-5, and you almost came back, or a 5-3. But still, you almost came back. So,
and I feel like with a player main caller like Lucrative, who has so much experience and like seasons where he's lost a bunch and he knows how to handle that and not like let it like collapse everything in the team dynamic.
It sounded so mean, but I know what you mean.
No,
he's
he's
lost so much.
I just remember like when Mad Luxurious was an invite like a long time ago, just like the plight of a low invite team, it's not a very forgiving place to be. And if you can survive being a low invite team, I think you can survive pretty much anything as a team, like keeping your cohesion. It wasn't meant to be an insult. I think Lucrative's a great player. I mean, he showed it tonight. He was playing fantastic. The amount of aggression he managed to pull together for his team was crazy. And those pipes and the round, they lost that round. But that last hold where he hit like 3 air shots, killed 3 or 4 people, that was insane.
No, yeah, 100%. I agree with your point. If you've been through, a low invite team or a team that's low in any division, honestly, if you've been through that and your team has survived and not hated each other at the end of the season, you're probably pretty good on surviving losses and being able to learn from it. Because it's rough. It's rough being the team that goes like 2-14. It's happened. I've had it happen. First season of IM, I think, was like 2-14, and I think one of those wins was a forfeit. So it was rough. But I'm good friends with all those people. So as long as you can learn, don't get tilted, they'll come back from it. They showed that they can play amazingly as long as they know what they're doing and don't get too flustered.
Oh yeah, that was just great TF2. Both teams really seemed to have a solid idea of what they wanted to do, and in the first half, the thing I was noticing the most was their ability to make space on their pushes. We were talking about with KBT, where like their focus fire wasn't the best in their pushes, but the way that their soldiers especially were able to just jump in and make all the space, like Fig was putting in so much work. And the same thing for Box Tap, really. I saw the scouts from Box Tap pulling really big, and like those re-pushes to mid, getting height advantage very early, and just doing everything they were supposed to do.
Yeah, so good match. GG to both teams.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's about it. We're gonna wrap up. Unicorn Wizard, do you have any shout-outs?
Shout out to Mustard Overlord. Haven't talked to that guy in a while. That's all I got.
I want to say shout-outs to Mitch on production. I've seen some of the fancy camera work he had going on. That was crazy. The cinematic experience, cinematic Team Fortress 2 experience. But with all that said, with shout-outs done, I think that's a wrap. I hope everyone had a good time watching the stream. Hope everyone has a good night, sleeps well, and is ready to frag tomorrow.